Good evening, everyone. Welcome to week two, tip number two. Like I promised you guys that for the whole of the year 2022, every week I will share with you one tip on Tuesday about law of attraction, Ho'oponopono, and one tip on Thursdays about financial mindset. And today is week two, and I'm going to share with you tip number two. Now, last week, tip number one, I actually spoke to you guys and mentioned about the 100 dreams. Okay, and I talked about the 20 you dreams in each areas. I talked about you need to write down 20 things you want to have in your life, 20 things you want to be in your life, 20 things you want to do in your life, 20 things you want to see in your life, and 20 things you want to 20 countries you want to visit in your life. So this is what we started off with, and that's a good way to get started because you are actually talking about 2022 and beyond, and you're already setting goals and say, listen, you know what, I want to achieve all this. It might not be in 2022, it might not be 2023, it might not be 2025, might not be even 2030, but you're already setting in pace about and telling the universe, telling God, this is what I want. And that's what this is all about, right? Where you actually decide that I'm going to go and get all this in my life. So once we have written down, I hope you have done it. Okay? I really, 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 really hope all of you have done the exercise. I know some people say, Mr. Kati, I only wrote a few, I didn't write a few. Doesn't matter, at least you've done something. But for those of you who have never even done the exercise, please go back and visit my exercise last week and my tip last week. It's in YouTube channel, it's on Facebook, go and look at it and please do the exercise. Yeah, I repeat, last week was you need to write 100 dreams that you want to achieve in your life, and you can change it in the future, but start off. Yeah, 20 things you want to have in your life, like a car, house, and whatever not. 20 things you want to do in your life, like be a full-time mom or dad, be a full-time brother or sister, or be a cook, or be able to do things, philanthropist, be a training consultant, be a politician. I don't know what you want. 20 things you want to do, 20 things you want to see. Talked about places you want to visit, so 20 things you want to see will be basically countries and not countries, sorry, things you want to see. For example, you want to see the Taj Mahal, you want to see the Eiffel Tower, you want to see the Opera House, and 20 things, and 20 countries you want to visit. So the thing was about 20 things you want to have, to be, to do, to see, and 20 countries. Okay, so now today, this week, the tip is about now converting that dreams that you have into a vision board or dream chart. Now, very important for you to understand, you have written down everything. Okay, now in my experience as a law of attraction trainer is that people will write down all kind of goals, but the problem is the brain doesn't pick up until it sees it in a picture, it sees it in a vision, because our brain is colorful. Our brain needs to look at a picture of something. So if you wrote down there, I want to have a big car, cannot. You need to actually specifically say, one of the things I want to have in my life is a BMW red color, 5 series or 3 series, something like that. Or I want to have a bungalow house in country heights, and you might be more specific if possible, 10,000 square feet or whatever. So everything that you write, you want to be a full-time father, write down, full-time father to do what, how, when. So the clarity is very important whenever you write down those things, right? So you have written down that 2020, 2020. So today is about converting it into pictures. Okay. So dream chart or vision board is very simple. In your house, find a place where you will be able to see this particular vision board on a regular basis. Okay, or dream chart on a regular. It could be taking get a board, from either one of the bookshops where you can stick all the pictures, or get a Manila card or mahjong paper where you can stick pictures, and it must be somewhere where you can see. So if it is your dreams, of course, it should be your bedroom where you can do it. If your children's one, if it's in children's room, somewhere where you can see it, and it'll be a different dream chart for everybody. Your wife might have a different one, you might have a different one, your children might have a different one. But what I need you to understand is the dream chart is very important, because when you put the pictures, okay, what you want into the dream chart, your brain is able to look at what you want visually. If you all are driving a car and you put in GPS, right? Now, when you put GPS, you can also put the voice, which tells you turn right in 500 meters, turn left in 200 meters, and it will say, but do you know, most of you, when you have a GPS, you will actually look at the phone to see the arrow. you'll see the line, the blue color line, and see whether it turns left or turn right. Though the voice already tells you 200 meters, 200, because we are very visual people. Almost 99% of all of us are visual. So we need to look at a picture. So though you've written down your goals, but to make it happen in your life, you need to create a vision board. Okay. So first, go and get a Manila card. That's the first thing you do. Stick somewhere, Manila card, whatever. I'm talking about now physical. Of course, you can actually have a vision board digital in a laptop. You can have vision board in your iPad. You can have vision board in your phone. But I think the physical one is much, much, much better. So in your house, somewhere, put a margin paper or put a Manila card or something like that. Okay. Then what you need to do is look for pictures. How do you get pictures? You can get it from magazines. You can get it from Google. You can download, Google the pictures and download it. Like yesterday, somebody called up and said, Mr. Kathy, I'm doing a vision board. I run, I have a lorry business. So I Googled and I said, lorry business. Suddenly I saw this picture of 20 lorries, 30 lorries. So I took the picture and said, put this in your vision board, that one day you can own 20 lorries. He said he owns one lorry now. I said, one day you can own 20 lorries. So put the picture. So he asked me then, the second question is, Mr. Kathy, I want to get an award. Very easy. Go to the internet and Google, award ceremony. There's so many Agong giving award, one Tan Sri giving award, one Datu giving award, one president giving award. Take the picture of the award. Maybe take out the picture of the person who's receiving it, put your picture, cut the picture and put it, but put on a vision board like you are receiving the award. So what you need to do is, based on last week's exercise, we talk about 20 things you want to have. Remember? So you wanted a car, you wanted a house, you wanted money. Okay, so let's talk about car. So cut out a picture of the car and put up. Don't put too many car pictures. Don't say, BMW. Just pick one that really, really that you want. Or if you say, I either want a BMW 5-seater or 3-seater, okay, you put a picture of the 5-seater, 3-series. Color picture. A house. Be more specific. Don't put that double-story link house where, don't write it down. Vision board is where you have to have the pictures. So Google the pictures, get it, or go look through magazine. When I did my dream chart, my wife and I actually went to magazine shops. We went to barber shops. We went to old magazine. If you go to like certain places, they sell old magazine. You go and collect an old magazine. And we actually asked, whether we can have magazines, and take it from people or bought it from people and then cut out the pictures of pictures you want. So 5 things you want. So you have 20 things you want, but you can't put all 20 things in one because sometimes it's just too many. So out of the 20 things you have written down, what are the 5 most important things or 10 most important things, And then you look for that. Car, house. House, you can have a picture of the house, exactly like a bungalow house. And also, you want to put pictures of, let's say, interior of the house. The sofas that you have, the TV you want to have, the gym you want to have, the home theater system you want to have. You can put that pictures, okay? And then, let's say, for example, you said, I want to have 100,000. Remember, 20 things I want to have. I want to have $1 million in my bank account. Then what do you need to do? Google and look for a bank statement. Let's say if you're an account in Maybank, look for a Maybank statement. Take the statement, put your name on top, put the date, and put the figure, how much money you want, and put it on the vision board. Or take an ATM slip. Your ATM, when you take out money, you got an ATM slip. Take that slip and change the balance, and put the 20,000 ringgit or 2 million ringgit and put it. So whenever you look at a vision board, you can see that the ATM slip there with 2 million ringgit saying is your money. So do this, the things you want to have. Jewelry, I have a lady, I think some of you have gone for my YouTube channel, my program, you'll know I have this lady who actually put up a picture of jewelry for herself and her mother. And 6 months down the road, she managed to buy all the jewelry that she wanted that on the vision board for her mom. So it's an amazing thing, Today I received a message from, a lady, a very successful doctor, professor. She says, Mr. Karthi, I want to tell you that 3 things that I put on a vision board has come through. 2 things my son put in a vision board has come through. I think some of you know that if you are looking for exam results, I had, in fact, a testimonial about a lady who was studying in University Malaya, and she actually had this vision board where she put a picture of that her exam result, A. And then when she sent to me, subsequently, when she got the result, it was exactly all the same. So she had actually put in the vision board and looked at it every day. So 5 things you want. 5 things you want to have. 5 things you want to have. 5 things you want to be. Okay, so maybe you want to be a model, maybe you want to be muscular, maybe you want to be a father who cooks, and put a picture of you cooking. Do whatever you want to do. Or you want to be an actor, put a picture of, some actor winning an Emmy award or whatever award or an Oscar award, and then put your picture. But do that. Or you want to be a musician, put a picture of someone who's playing a guitar with your face there to show that you love music and you want to be a musician. Five things you want to do. What are the things you want to do? Oh, I want to play golf. Then put a picture of yourself playing golf. Or put a picture of yourself standing at a golf course with a golf club and put a picture of that. Or take out a picture of somebody playing golf and cut out the face and put your face and put that. Like you, because when you look at it, it's like you playing golf. Things you want to see. Or Taj Mahal, put a picture of Taj Mahal. Eiffel Tower, put a picture of Eiffel Tower. Put Opera House, put a picture of Opera House. So put everything that you want, and countries you want to visit. Oh, I want to visit Holland. Well, Holland, what is very famous? Oh, the tulip fields. Put a picture of the tulip field to say you are in Holland. I want to go to Nepal. Nepal is what? Mountains. Okay. So put picture of mountain. Oh, I want to visit all the temples in India. Then put a picture of the temples in India. But these are things that you got to put in a vision board that allows you to visually look at it. Because, like I said, since you wrote 2020, but like 2020 is just too many, right? So maybe you want to take 5, so 25 pictures. Or if you don't want, just take 3, and put it up. Because that is what you're going to look at every day from today onwards. Whenever you get up, you look at the pictures and you say, oh my God, this is my car, this is my house, this is a country, this is what I'm going to do. Because the more you tell your brain, the more. Remember one example I always give and talk about law of attraction. If you like a car, all of you, if you like a car and you say, oh, I love a BMW red color, or I love a Beetle red color, do you know when you think of the car, after that you see the car everywhere? You drive here, you see the car, you go there, you see the car, you go to car, everywhere, and you say, my God, what is this? Is it a signal from God? Because you see, we have something called in our brain called pineal gland. Pineal gland is called the third eye, or it's called a pineal gland. What the pineal gland does is, pineal gland is like a GPS. It programs whatever you're thinking about. So if you keep thinking about negative is programmed. You think about positive is programmed. So if you look at a picture and you're always thinking about going here and going there and doing this and doing that, having this money, having this car, having this house, the pineal gland will pick it up like GPS. You key into GPS, it will take you where you want to go. When you look at the car and put it inside, somehow or other, the car will come. Somehow or other. Or you want to talk about a job, you want to be a general manager of a company, then cut a picture of where it says there, general manager, and put your name down. Like my name is Karthikesh, so you put a CEO, and then put of a company, and then you put a Karthikesh Shivlingam. So that will create an awareness like to the universe, this is what I want. Now you can put a date if you want, like say car, I want it by this date. But the important is not the date, the important is the picture. Because the picture is the one that's going to strike you, was going to talk to the universe, and you will attract it, because that's how it works. Very powerful, huh? Very, very, very powerful. So please start your vision board. Those of you who are in my Facebook group, take the vision board, pick picture. You can share it in the Facebook group, or you can WhatsApp me and tell me your vision board. So I know you're doing it. Take responsibility, my friend. Take responsibility. I know many of you, last week when I did the thing, I said, I've got my FB Messenger. If you want to know this or want to know that, put it in the FB Messenger. I looked at it. I said 1,000 people viewed my thing, and I said, if you want to know more about this, put me. I got 5 people who put FB Manager, or 4 people to WhatsApp me. Doesn't matter to me. But I just want you to know that you must take responsibility. So take responsibility. Do the vision board. Take a picture and send it to me, or send it in my FB Messenger, so that nobody else will notice. Only me. Because if you put it in the Facebook, everybody's going to result. So put the FB message and say, Mr. Kati, I've done it. Mr. Kati, these are my 200, my 100 dreams. Mr. Kati, that is responsibility that you are taking to say, I'm going to do it. Every tip Mr. Kati is going to give this year, I'm going to do it. You know why? By end of this year, your life will be totally different. Like if you say, I want to be a very happy person 22. Get a picture of someone very happy and put it up and say, this is what I'm looking for, happiness. Or take a picture of yourself when you're happy and put it up. Or I want to lose weight in 2022. Okay, good. What you remember? 20 things I want to be. I want to be ideal weight. Okay, so take a picture of yourself, add your previous ideal weight, or take a picture of someone with an ideal weight and then replace it with your face and put it and look at it. All this will create that kind of a vibration for you to send to God, and then God will come. Because at this point in time, many of us, when you get up in the morning, you're not happy. When you want to go to sleep, you're not happy. Whole day you're looking at COVID law, reading newspaper law, all the negativity in your life. And that's what you're attracting. The more you think of the problems you attract. The more you think of positive. So look at the pictures. I want to tell you that many things I got in my life. I put a picture of my car, Murano. I got a Murano. I put a picture of a bungalow house. I got a bungalow house. I put a picture of BlackBerry phone many years ago, and exactly like that, when I went to do a training program, this lady in the class, she's the general manager of a telecommunication company. She, after the program, came to me and said, "Mr. Karthi, you know what? We're giving away Blackberries. You know, I loved your talk. I loved your Now I want to give you a Blackberry. Many things. I put a picture of an iPad. A week later, I went for an annual dinner in a company. First prize, iPad, lucky draw. I got an iPad. Many things. Many things. Even my job, I used to work in Bank Negara. When I was in the school, when the university, I always had a vision board with a picture of Bank Negara there, and I got a job in Bank Negara. You understand? So I totally believe in this, and I think it's so powerful. I hope you too will do this, because I know it'll make a difference in your life the way it's made a difference in my life. So that's all for today. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you on Thursday for tip number 2 on financial mindset. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me.